Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Real Wisdom Artificial Intelligence. So, it is a cloudy day here with an on and off slight drizzle. However, I am out for my afternoon walk and bring you this from the banks of Charles River. Let's go ahead get started for today. So, today, June 23rd, the dose of Rashmi is Intellect is a tool for measurement, and operating by itself can only judge its own self worth based on others' opinions. Collective intelligence, on the other hand, is the clarity of an organization engaged in pursuing its purpose without getting too high or low based on others' opinions. So, this particular dose of Rashmi takes me back to how the tech era has unfolded over the last 3 decades or so that I have had a front row seat to being part of. So let's go down this journey. When the early days of internet came about and we had all kinds of search engines, and the idea was to use internet to help everybody access knowledge and information. And then Google came about and came up with this brilliant innovation called PageRank. And their mission was organize world's information. And they did an amazing job. It was a great technological breakthrough in terms of the algorithm that they developed. And we all had access to the world's information fairly readily. PageRank did what it is named for. It ranked the various pages on the internet, helped organize the world's information and make it readily accessible for everyone. The next evolution in this was this algorithm extended to something called ad rank. And by itself, again, a brilliant piece of innovation. And what it helped do was bridge high intent suppliers with the consumers looking for a particular product and service. A great use of technology and information once it's already organized to bridge producers of a particular product or service to the consumers. And so far, so good. Then the next era, this is where we got social media. And again, by itself, social media and using internet to connect family and friends so that they can share moments with each other and feel like everybody is connected. A great use of technology by itself. And that's how social media started. However, what it ended up giving us is the attention economy. And if you think about how we got attention economy, when you combine what we had already done based on organizing the world's information and using ad rank, connecting the producers to the consumers, and what I talked about in the newsletter yesterday, when we lead purely with our logical intellect and we lead with our mental model where everything is about money, money is the master. When you do that and you put all these three amazing pieces of technology together, you get attention economy. And the way it works is now, instead of the right producers being connected with consumers, everybody is getting connected to what's measured in terms of vanity metrics, the number of likes, the number of engagement. That is what attention economy has given us. And what it has ended up resulting in is it has fractured our collective attention. And now with AI, we actually have a technological innovation which purely from the tech perspective is far greater than anything that we have done so far. And the future that this powers will not be determined by technologies, just like all three pieces of the tech themselves were great. However, they ended up fracturing our attention because of our mental models and how we led all of this. So the choice is ours. What we do with AI, it all depends on if we continue to lead with the logical intellect and the mental model where money is master, then we are likely to get attachment economy, which is going to fragment our attachments as well. Or we can embark on the purpose-driven innovation journey that I talked about in the newsletter yesterday, build organizations that lead with purpose and build human and planet centric outcomes. That is why we are building the Rashmi mirror. The choice on what future we inhabit is yours. Thank you.